Hello! How are y'all doing today? I am feeling fantastic, and I hope you are too. And if you feel like shit, then you're gonna feel extra good after watching this video because I'm about to give y'all the inside scoop. I'm here to let you know that it's okay. Anything you've gone through, anything you're going through, anything that you will go through in life, I promise you'll get through it. My number one thing, what I've always said, actually what I've always been taught, and now what I always say, is that you are what you think about. You are what you think about.
You are what you think about.
I'm going to start off by saying, whatever you're thinking about right now, whatever's in that little brain of yours, throw it out. Just throw it out and take in any information you can while I have your attention. Now, first off, I'd just like to say that I probably will offend a few people in the making of this video. It could cause a lot of controversy, a lot of negativity. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Just know I'm not here to offend you, not here to make anyone feel bad. All that is really happening is that I am talking about something I feel very strongly about. And when I talk about something I feel really strongly about, it comes off in a really strong manner. Because if it wasn't in a strong manner, and I was like,
so guys, I want you to hear about this thing that I feel really strongly about.
none of you would listen to me. None of you. And I know that if I was on the other end, I wouldn't listen either. I'm not going to hold back. I don't have a filter, and I'm not going to for this video. Lately, I am telling you, I have had more epiphanies, mind-blowing sensations, like head-boggling realizations about life. And if you don't know what an epiphany is, it's one of those things where you're sitting there, laying in bed, walking through the hallways, walking through the grocery store. It really doesn't need to be a particular setting. But wherever the hell you are realizing some pretty awesome shit. I have realized more about life in the past week than I have ever realized in my entire existence on this earth. I don't really know what happens when you have those epiphanies, but I know that when I have an epiphany, it is really important that I have to tell every single person that I can because I want them to know too. And what I realized the other day, it was the most inspirational, motivational thing I have ever come to terms with in my entire life. What I really want to talk about is being happy. And maybe not even necessarily being happy. Well, yes, necessarily being happy, but more importantly, getting yourself out of that 50-foot ditch, laying at the bottom with 17 million tons of shit piled on top of you. How to get out of it. How to get out of that sadness, depression, horribly, negatively thinking mindset. How to be happy. How to be happy. How to be happy. How to get out of depression. How to get out of eating disorders. How to stop cutting yourself. How to get out of it. How to get out of it all and wake up in the morning with a smile on your face. To look in the mirror and not hate everything you see. It's not a fashion statement to hate yourself. Cutting yourself is not something you do to get attention. Starving yourself is not something that should be okay. It shouldn't be okay. But there's this thing called society, and it fucks with your head. If you do it, I get it. I do get it. Because I've been there, and it is hell. It's hell to deal with. It's hell waking up every morning, wondering when you are going to be happy, wondering why is this happening to me? But the thing is, it's not happening to just you. It's happening to everyone. Everyone can be so easily affected by everyone else's actions. With what's being romanticized and categorized as popular in the teenage type of world, it's disgusting. Because looking at it from a perspective of someone who has gotten out of all that shit, it is honestly so fucking heartbreaking to know that there are people out there who are so sad, people who hate themselves so much, and there's no one telling them that it can get better. There's no one telling them how to fix it. And what I learned the other day is that it's not as hard to be happy as everyone makes it seem to be. Now, frankly, I don't care how big your house is. I don't care how big your wallet is, how big your thigh gap is, how skinny your body is. Whether you like it or not, everyone in this entire world has problems. You can go to school hating your life, hating everyone around you, hating this day, hating this life. You can go to school and you can tell yourself that you're going to have the shittiest day because it's a Wednesday block day and you hate those periods. But where is that going to get you? Have you ever thought for a second that there are people out there who hate their lives too? And maybe one of their parents have passed away. Maybe they just almost made their goal wait, but they didn't. And today, they feel the fattest they've ever felt before. Have you ever thought that everyone else around you is facing their own issues too? If you go through every single day wondering what you could possibly do to get better, listen to me right now. My hands are on your shoulders and I'm looking you in the eyes and I'm telling you that if you believe things will get better, they'll get better. If you look for a way to get better, you'll get better. My dad has always told me, always, since day one, you are what you think about. I never listened to it. I never even took it into consideration until recently that it's not a joke. You are what you think about. Think about happiness, you'll be happy. Think about being sad all the time, you'll be sad all the time. Think in a positive way, and you will notice a goddamn change. Let me tell you that much, because it's happened to me. And it's happened to the people that I've told. I've heard stories of how I've inspired people, how I've, not even my advice, but just my energy, just my excitement has helped people. And I want your energy and your excitement to help people too. Because there are people out there, maybe this is you, their parents have never told them that they're proud of them. Their friends have never really valued what they brought to the table. Their teachers have never had faith in them that they would get an A, that they would get the answer right when they raised their hand. No one has ever been proud of them, and it's sad to me to know that those people are out there. Every single person has a reason to be proud of themselves. If you believe that you have a reason to believe in yourself, you will be so much happier. Be confident with what you say. Be proud of what you do, and love who you are. No matter what happens, who you really are, love yourself. And even if you don't believe it now, at some point you will. I promise you'll see a change. So thank you so much. And have a mighty good day.
Go.